Okay, so this is gonna be a very intense topic. I am literally risking my spiritual well-being because the full moon is tomorrow. There's a lot of people who do secret divination that utilize the moon for craft. Little do we know. I'm about to reveal some secrets. I don't practice it, but I have been dealing with enough crazy witches, wannabe warlocks, where I'm saging you. Where I think it's time that I discuss this and give you tips on how to protect yourself tomorrow night if you feel like you have someone bothering your energy every full moon. If you notice, look at the patterns. Do weird things happen in your relationships? Do things fall apart the same week the full moon happens? Tell me. Okay? We're not gonna go all biblical and Lord have mercy and stuff. Like, I do want to say that to these people because the reason I'm so compelled to do it is I woke up at 2:12 last night after having a dream of someone pulling out my teeth falling out after someone visiting my house. I'm not gonna say who, I'll tell you a bit about the dream, okay? Yeah, I was in this house and it was kind of old. It looked like it was in Paddle, where I'm from, Paddle Prairie Settlement, Métis Settlement. And my cousin was there. She has blonde hair. I'm not gonna go any further. I don't know why she's been, well, actually I know why. I know exactly why. It's not scary at all to me. She probably thinks she's scary, but anyway, she was having a conversation with my auntie. Funny, hey? And all of a sudden, they didn't know I was there, but I was talking to them and it felt like my teeth, I could tell, I'm like, my teeth are gonna fall out. These two right here. And when your teeth are falling out in your dreams, when your skin is raggy, when you see bones, when everything's black and dark, whenever there's wolves chasing you or a bear's fighting you, anything of that sort, or if you have a question about a dream, go ahead, comment. I'll tell you, because tomorrow night is the full moon, and every time I had a thought pop in my head like, should I talk about this? 222. I seen it on the clock this afternoon. I'm like, fuck, okay. And then all of a sudden I decided, you know what, Spirit, I'm gonna listen to you. I know how to protect myself, and I know how to tell other people to protect themselves. I just need one more verification that I should do this, because I know people are going to come for me tomorrow night knowing I put this out there. Especially the people coming for me all the time, every full moon. I can see who they are. It's kind of silly. I hope those bitches heal. But anyway, I asked for one more sign. All of a sudden, I'm going to pull it up. Oh, it said, the Odyssey, your words could be legendary with two swords crossing. Become a victor in this solo challenge. Play now. I'm gonna show you guys right here. Look at right here. Screenshot and reverse that if you want. I was like, okay, it is a solo challenge because I'm on this journey by myself. I'm trying to get you guys stronger. I'm trying to expose divination. I'm so against it. I understand that a lot of unhealed people think this is a powerful way, and that's so funny. Someone just said thank you. Everything's a sign right now, you guys. As I said in my Evil Eye video, the veil has always been thin. We just had trauma. We had too much binding and weight from other people's energy on us to be able to see the signs. Lately, you're probably feeling like things are going wrong, or you're really suspicious about people. You have every right to be. There's a lot of people doing fucked up things behind the scenes, and we don't even know. Excuse me. That's a message from Spirit, guys. You know, burp girl. I'm gonna give you some tips after I'm done to spend, how to like prep your night. Even tonight if you want to, because it's 2 to 3 days pre-shadow for the moon, and then post after the moon, you have 2 to 3 days. I can't remember. So be mindful of your thoughts right now, guys. Be mindful of feeling like attacking people. I kind of went off on my ex. If he's watching this, I'm sorry for being crazy. But you know what you did. I shouldn't laugh because I'm just... Let's continue. You guys know my videos are not serious at all. This one is kind of like, it's hitting some crazy things. I'm just gonna adjust this because it's hitting some crazy topics, and yeah, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about this. I know a lot of people are struggling. Like I have people on my social media. When I look at them as a viewer on my story, I'm like, there's someone coming for you. What the fuck happened? Or why are they so jealous of you? I can feel things on people, and there's too many people compared to too many not. I need to share this. You guys need to share this with your friends if they're scared and worried. Spread the word, okay? We gotta break this silly mental illness called witchcraft, okay? Yeah, that's essentially what it is. I'm gonna have hashtag witches and witchcraft and stuff, and I'm gonna have so many girls getting mad at me. But if you operate from a good place with your craft, why are you getting mad? My ears. Holy fuck. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you, this is my next video. I'm gonna show you guys something. This means it's spirit. This is spirit. This is your higher self. This is the connection to consciousness. Whenever there's ringing, buzzing, anything, it's either a warning, it's a message, or you're just getting approval. Like, okay, yeah, that thing you just thought about, that's good. That thing you just thought about, don't do that. It's a warning. Right now, my ear is burning because this is literally direct connection from spirit. You can see it, it's burning hot. This side is psychic attacks, connections to other people, cords you may have. If it's constantly ringing, you need to cleanse your energy. That's not good. And this is how you're going to detect when someone's doing something towards you or sending you an attack tonight, tomorrow night, the next 3 nights, okay? Pay attention. That high pitch, like staticky, that's a few things. You need to go meditate and smudge, sage your house. Who knows what's in your house making that sound, right? Right now I have no one bothering me, which is good because I do practice self-cleansing a lot. And I pray. Another thing. So I'm gonna take you through the things of like what to do the next few nights, and then I'm not gonna tell you what these people are doing. I'm not gonna tell you like how to tell if they're doing something. I will tell you signs, like if there's something fucky going on, I'll tell you those. But let's just get into this for now. Okay, so the next thing, if you are waking up between even 2:30, because BC, I'm in Alberta, BC, British Columbia, is about an hour ahead of me. It's 3 o'clock in the morning somewhere when you wake up at 2 in the morning, right? Somewhere. Witching hour for other people could not be the same time as yours, but it's still theirs. Okay, witching hour is 3 to 5 a.m. During this time, if you're waking up and you can't go back to sleep and it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's because when you're awake, you're operating, you're moving, your spirit cannot be abused in spiritual realm. If you were having a bad dream and you woke up, something was happening. You got to start acknowledging this stuff. This is a warning. You are connected, especially if you're healing and you're getting into all this spiritual stuff, all this spiritual realm. You are connected enough to feel if someone's doing something to you. Please use these hours to pray, cleanse, talk to higher source, talk to your angels, talk to your grandfathers. They're waking you up because that's protection. It's not to say, okay, yeah, like I guess I'll just go read a book. They can still do things when you're relaxing and you're not operating with your higher power, okay? You need to actually go pray. I don't go to church. I don't go knock on people's doors. I don't tell people to be saved. I don't do any of that. I tell people to protect themselves and believe in themselves. You are your greatest protection. You cannot depend on other people. Don't tell anyone you think something is happening to you either at this time, because at 3 in the morning, your mom's gonna think you're fucking nuts and she's gonna call the mental asylum, okay? Don't do that. Don't tell anyone that this stuff is happening. Know and believe that this is happening. You're getting all these signs because you need to protect yourself. You're being given the signs. I'm actually going to ask my Reiki healer if I can put her website in my description box below. So if you, I feel like she'll say yes. But if you need help cleansing the day after the full moon, I'm going to go in and put it there, okay? Or else if you don't see it there yet, comment to remind me, because sometimes I get a little busy making other content. This video, I really want to get it out before the evening starts. Right now it's 3:30 for me, and I just want you guys to prepare. I'm not trying to place fear in you. Fear is an open portal to this stuff, and 1, 2, 3 when I said that. Get rid of fear. Just know that this stuff is in the other realm. If it doesn't align with what you want and you're praying, you're cleansing, you're staying on your divine path, you're not talking. My ear is on fucking fire, you guys. This is a message. Okay, we gotta listen. Keep praying. This one's a powerful one. All they talk about is love in here. And they do talk about despicable people who don't listen to higher self-consciousness. God is higher self and consciousness, okay? Don't get all, you know, don't do that. Whatever. Put God in whatever form you believe in. If you want to call yourself God, fuck yeah, believe in that. Don't believe in anything else. 11:11 when I said that. Don't believe in witchcraft. Break it off. You might feel it, you might get a little obsessive, you might get paranoid, you might be getting the headaches, you might be like, fuck, someone's doing something, who's doing something? And you're trying to sort it out. Don't do that. Don't pull cards. Don't feed, don't react, okay? Don't have fear. And you will gain protection, especially if you're already like aware if someone's doing something. A lot of people really fear this stuff, and you can't manipulate energy forever. You can't. When people cleanse it, it breaks off and it hits them back as bipolar, mental illness, suicide, car accidents, losing a job. These are not psychic attacks when you cleanse energy. Don't say, I give it back tenfold ever in your life. Please do not. You are intentionally trying to harm someone triple times what they've done to you. And it's not up to you how they get it back. Let's be honest here. They're going to get it back as bad as they gave it, and worse. 100%. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to verify. There's so many number synchronicities as I say these things. Like, look at the times each time I say this stuff. 222. And 222 when I asked if I should make this video. These people, it's instant karma. Their power is breaking off and they don't like it. They're getting really mad, and people are repetitively doing this stuff. And it's actually disgusting. Oh my God. Like, how desperate are you to hurt someone that won't do what you want to do? How, like, stalkerish do you have to be to constantly create potions for someone who won't submit and disrespect themselves to be in your life? You know? You're mad someone has this money thinking you deserve it, but why isn't God handing it to you? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want to say to these people so bad, but they're never going to see this. And you just need to know, no one can exchange destiny. No one can fuck up someone's life unless we say, okay, you're good, I'm scared, let's do it. Let's rock and roll, baby. Don't do that. Don't feel fear. There's nothing to be scared of. These people are scared. That's why they're doing this stuff. And that's why they do it during full moons, because they think the moon's going to give them more power. The moon operates with higher self and consciousness. Just because the moon is in darkness doesn't mean it operates for the dark. Okay? And I want to talk about periods. If you have your period right now, oh God, see, it's going all the way red. It's slowly getting, it's like inside my ear now. Okay, you guys are so loud. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Hang on, I gotta calm down. My ears gotta chill. Spirit's gotta back up a little bit and slow down. I'm gonna make a whole video about periods and how sacred they are. Don't feel embarrassed about it. Embrace it. And as you have your period, I want you to, because a lot of women who are connected, they get them around the full moon. And if you don't get it around the full moon, that's okay. That means you're protected enough. It's fine. Just do this when you get your period, and it'll cleanse your energy. Periods are sacred. They're very, very, very much given to you to help cleanse off divination and what people are doing to you. You are the sorcerer and the protector of your family. You get this because it's like an open portal to spirit world. Don't do anything horrible. Don't say horrible things. Don't get moody. Just remember, you're being given this extra charge because that's how your power is triple times right now. Don't use it for bad things. do not use it for bad things, because when it comes back to you, when it's done, when people do their cleansing, you're gonna hurt. Okay? I just want to warn you now. No one's invincible to karma and manifestation. Right now, a lot of people are learning their lessons, and they have fear because they're learning their lessons, and they're still trying to find ways to lift this off of them. I sound like a nut job talking about this stuff, but I don't give a fuck. There's people out there who are actually like getting hurt from this stuff, and go ahead, call the doctor on me. I'm mentally sound. I have my certificate in hypnotherapy. I have life coaching. I have a psychology, whatever, you know. I have mental psychosis analysis, you know. I've been there. People calling me crazy when I got done. I'm just too aware. Just kidding. I feel like being light. But, yeah. This is a pretty intense topic, and I'm kind of dabbling all over the place, but we need to start helping each other. We need to stop being secretive about this and scared about it. I have the balls to go. Lady balls, you know, because, yeah. So, I got the lady balls to talk about it, and I don't want you guys to get hurt. That's like the last thing I want. Last night, I'm going to tell you guys my experience now. I was having this dream, yeah, anyway. It was 2:12 when I woke up. Like, I always wake up with number synchronicity. This is crazy. They never let me sleep during full moons, and then I started to pray and meditate, and they'll literally show me the face when I close my eyes, and it's like, that poor soul, dang. She want this body and money. She's probably watching this and getting mad. But, just so you guys know, I'm always joking. I'm actually, you know, I got too many stretch marks to be in maximum, so it's okay. I'm just joking. But, is Maximum even a magazine anymore? I wonder. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh, my experience. Okay, so 2:12. Yeah, I woke up and my iPad, I turned it off, but all of a sudden it was on and it was playing ritual removal, or I don't know, my phone, and when I opened it, it was just straight prayer to get rid of demonic energy, entity removal. My phone and my iPad are super connected. I'm super connected. If you're connected, you're wondering, like, why is this stuff playing? It's a sign. You need to please pay attention and say, thank you for giving me signs. Yes, I'm listening to you, Spirit. I hear you. This is your higher self telling you stuff, okay? And if you feel weird tingling at that time of night, don't allow it. Say, if this is not for my higher good, if this is not from Creator, I do not allow it. I don't accept it, and I send it away with love. Say some prayers at that time in the morning. As I said, go on Google and screenshot your favorite prayer to repeat for a couple rounds until you feel better. Pull out some crystals and throw them under your pillow. Make sure you sage them and throw them on, and throw them under the windowsill on the full moon, just to charge them, and just say, these are going to be filled with love from the moon and protection. That's all I want. Crystals are actually pretty good. They're pretty energetic. When you hold them, they can get hot and stuff. It's nice. I always sleep with black crystals under my pillow. And then I like keeping a rosary, because when I'm praying, it warms up my hand. It's nice, and it actually works. I work with a lot of black magic, and I don't work with it, actually. I cleanse it and I get rid of it. It's so ugly how people do it too. Like, I see people's best friends doing it to them, and I don't tell them, but then later I see that they're not friends on Facebook and stuff, and I'm like, thank you, Creator, for showing them who it was, because that person was not going to stop. Yeah, it's really fucked up. What are you doing here? Why are you still lit? Okay. I was trying to, like, go into my dream story, and I started going off. I just really want to get this advice out there for you guys, and I want you to protect yourself. It could be your own fucking family doing this to you. No lie. My own family is doing it to me, you know? A girl tried ordering a tarot reading from me, and in the tarot reading, it showed up. I was like, you're going to use my video to do a ritual on me? And all of a sudden, when I had that thought, like, I can think in here and talk out loud at the same time. Like, if you have 2 hair loops, my daughter has them too, my mom has it, and my sister has it. It means you can operate in spiritual realm. I'll show you. I hope you don't see my dandruff. You're gonna see my fucking dandruff. I don't care. One here and one here. And it's always split like this. It's always been like this for me. And there's a hole here too. Like my boyfriend, or I guess he's my ex now, but he would always be like, how come you have a hole there? And it's because it's soft there. It's opening for more higher consciousness to come in. That's why spirit hits me so hard. That's why I can see black magic so easy. It's a direct connection. I can see things like I zone out, like the lady off the Warrens or whatever. And I can see spirit. Like there's someone who's in this house sometimes and he says hi and stuff. He's not mean, but yeah, I can see spirit, and a lot of you can too. I'm just letting you know. When you get connected enough, you're gonna be like, that all makes sense, because I experienced the same thing. If you guys want to hear about that, like, let me know. You can go ahead and look. If you don't want to comment and acknowledge anything here, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. All my links are like in the description box. Excuse me. I'm sorry. But yeah, follow me on there, message me, ask me questions, and if you feel like you have black magic on you, for you want me to cleanse you the night of the full moon and go in and intervene, I can. If you feel like someone's coming at you, let me know. Or we can discuss things, right? I just don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't want anyone to lose their relationship. I don't want anyone to kill themselves. Like, oh, there's so much suicide because of this stuff. People actually aim to have people kill themselves because of jealousy and hatred and mad that the person's not in love with them anymore. It's so psychotic. Oh my god. I was going somewhere with this and I don't remember. Oh, the reading. Okay, so the girl's reading. Woman. She's an older woman. I seen that I'll show you the deck I used to detect black magic. This one. You guys should order it. Don't have fear. Just say, Spirit, I need warnings. Can you tell me what's going on? They have good cards and they have cards that show black magic. All of the spades cards detecting black magic popped out for her reading. And when I was thinking in my head at the same time I was talking to her, but at the same time I was like, you need to give me a little alarm or a ring in the ear or something to tell me that this is for me, because I feel like it's for me. And you can see in my face I was going fucking gray, bro. Like purple here, sunken lines, everything. And I looked like this in the beginning. By the end of the video, I was gray. I knew it was for me, and I knew they were. And when I channeled her, because I have to channel people in readings, right? We all do. She knew that she had it on her and it was gonna hit me. That savage little bitch. And then all of a sudden, 7 minutes and 30 seconds, 7:37. I'm getting ringing in my ear. It's higher self. 7:37 on the dryer. And beep, 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 beep. It was like weird. It doesn't usually sound like that. It's usually slower. And I paused and I looked, and it was like, I forget, it was like 1444 on the timer on the thing. And I knew right then and there I wasn't going to send it to her. And she kept trying to keep the connection by messaging me saying, am I going to die? I just felt like saying to her, no, but when I cleanse this, you got to watch out. I did say that, but she didn't. She tried to act like she wasn't scared. Anyway, these cards kept popping out. This literally means demon. It means someone who you can't trust. Means intrusive, energy, stuff like that. All the black ones kept coming out. I'm just telling you guys this stuff, not out of fear, but I want to tell you how serious this is. Like, there's a lot of shit going on. A lot of unhealed people think they're so powerful, but it's fear driving them, and anger. Those are childish emotions, and they are closer to hell than they are heaven. If you go look at the frequency vibrations, I'm fucking brutal in these videos, hey? But if you go look at the frequency vibrations, bliss, happiness, forgiveness, love, unconditional compassion, and you glow, you look pretty to people. Even if you don't think you're pretty, you feel it. You feel gorgeous, and people walk up to you and you win $5 here. People are like, I don't know, business is going good, right? Regardless of people hating you, you don't give a fuck. That's what happens when you're at bliss. But when you're down there, it's like, what are they doing? What are they doing? She doesn't deserve that. People are doing witchcraft on me. That's a low vibration. That's how these people operate. When these people are sending out hateful energy, it hits them back, especially if you're up here being happy and positive and also being kind to other people consistently. That's why you got to stay in this energy. Try and be really positive over the next week. Don't let any low vibrations piss you off. You're going to be sent negative situations and things that challenge you over the next while, especially if someone's trying to send you a psychic attack, okay? Especially if someone is trying to like fuck with your energy. You're going to attract a lot of conflict, irritation, tension, paranoia. Remember to discern what is you and what is not. And if you don't like it, if it just doesn't mesh with what you want to live in, you don't have to. You don't have to process it. You don't have to say that it's a healing day. This is not mine. I'm going to go to sleep with this prayer. I'm actually going to put a meditation in the description box for you to sleep to tonight and the next few nights. I'm also going to put entity removal. Fudge. Sorry guys, I can't stop it. It's literally spirit. They make me burp and they give me burning ears. Okay. They're making my eyes water. It's because I'm, like, as the day goes on, like, I'm always cleansing negative things being sent my way. And it's been happening for the last couple days. Constantly burping. My eyes are constantly watering. My nose is constantly watering. That's how craft cleanses. It needs to release somehow. You could be like, I'm gonna also like put the entity removal thing there, and I'm gonna put a witchcraft prayer down there that literally gets rid of demons. It's an hour long. You might spit and drool a lot. Don't swallow it. You might have a runny nose. You might be like dry hacking. I sound so crazy doing this, but a lot of us have witchcraft on us and we don't even know it. Yeah. And it's a good time to cleanse during the full moon. It's a good time to cleanse. I'm really putting faith in higher consciousness right now that this video is not going to make me lose credibility with my peoples. I've grew up with a medicine man father, and for some people, I know it's repetitive, I mention it, but I just want to tell you guys, like, I grew up from a little girl knowing what this stuff looks like and it feels like. My dad got rid of demons. Like, there was a lion sleeping in someone's basement every night. I seen it as a little girl. He would take us with him, which was probably not a good idea, but, you know, he said we had great visions. So I believe him when he says what we seen was real. I just remember seeing things, and like there was something under the stairs at one point, and it's so weird. This family, they would take, I just want to talk about like how witchcraft can manifest in households and signs of it, okay? This girl, she had yogurt for her. I remember this vividly because I was thinking, but I just ate some of that yogurt yesterday. It's not expired. You just got it. That's so weird. She took this yogurt downstairs to go feed her baby, and she thought these were blueberries. It was actually mold, and the basement was where that thing was living, where the like entity was attached. Someone put a cross upside down under their stairs in blood. I don't know who it was. It was someone close to them because they obviously had to be close to get that in that intimate space, right? They lived on a reserve, so it makes sense. A lot of craft is on reserves, so. But yeah, that was weird. And then she was like, we just bought this. And I was thinking the same thing. I never said anything because it wasn't my business. I knew they knew what was going on. But she went and opened all the containers and all of them had mold. The second it went in that house, it had mold. Only lasted one day. Things will go bitter when you have craft around you. Plants dying, animals getting sick constantly, mental illness strongly when you're not wishing harm on people. Be careful, because if you're talking a lot of shit, you're wishing harm on people. Harmless gossip is not harmless. Discussing someone else's life, saying they could do better, is not harmless. Be careful about that for the next bit, okay? What else should I talk about here? So, I just want to say thank you, Spirit, because they just sent me another verification, and 5115, thank you. And if you're getting weird tastes in your mouth, you could be more connected than you think. Like if you're tasting burning hair and stuff, or smelling burning hair, that calls for playing a craft. Sorry, that's my son texting me. I realized it looks like a camera. We're dealing with a piece of crap principal at his high-level school. Anyway, let's see. What else should we discuss here? I'm not going to tell you to pay attention to signs. I'm not going to tell you be cautious of this. I'm not going to put you in a place of fear because you have no reason to be there. You're really protected. And divine would not let you get hurt. They will let it touch you, and you might feel it and you might see things, but it's because they know you can defend yourself. They know that you can do this. They know you have a direct connection to source, and all you need to do is say, Archangel Michael, come on in. Call in angels, especially if you feel like there is something on you. Call in your angels. Call in your grandfathers, your spirit guides. They're all connected. They can all help you, but Archangel Michael has a knife and he can cut cords. He can remove them. Just look up the Archangel Michael prayer, okay? Have all this stuff prepared if you feel like someone is coming for you, because your intuition's probably right. Don't get suspicious. Don't try and say names that in rituals. Do not burn candles. Don't do protection seances. Don't do any of that stuff. Just know that your energy is enough for this, and if you need a little bit of assistance and confidence, please keep an eye out for that Reiki healer that I'm gonna post. I'm actually gonna try and get that done right away to see if I can get her website from her in my description box. Excuse me. She's really powerful and she'll tell you what she sees. It's really fucking amazing, man. But yeah, don't do candle rituals. Burn a candle, and you can go ahead and say, I remove any and all divination on me. I cleanse anything dark attached to me. You'll see black smoke. You'll see like your candle doing weird things. Let it melt down to the core. Let it melt until it's gone. Your candle will show you when it's done. And if you need help seeing, I don't fuck with removing stuff with candles anymore. I can do it myself. But Google how to tell when magic is cleared with candles. Please don't practice rituals. Don't do magic. Don't do it, because you cannot manipulate protection. You cannot manipulate energy at all, and it comes back to you. You're pulling and you're creating something, okay? You're creating something. Don't do that. Don't do that, because then you're going to have to cleanse it and you're going to think someone's doing something to you. These spirits sometimes come in being nice and kind, and then all of a sudden they turn on you when you don't pay attention to the obsessive thought they're giving you. This is how it works. This is all weird. I know, it's really weird. I dealt with it when I first tried to do protection rituals and self-love rituals. I can just, heal and love myself. I can just unblock the hatred in my shadow, the resentment of not being a loved child, and the attachment issues for neglect, and everything will unblock. I will naturally just attract all this stuff. We do not need to do rituals because we're just matching the people trying to harm us. Does that make sense? Like, you can't do the same thing and expect protection. You're kind of just saying, hey, I do it too, right? There's gonna be a lot of people who get mad at me for saying this stuff, and I don't really give a fuck, because I've been doing this shit since I was like 3. I've been in ceremonies with my dad where we had rattles and feathers, and he got rid of cancer, he got rid of demons, he got rid of poltergeists, like a lot of stuff. And yeah, there's so much going on in the world right now. There's a lot of unresolved people thinking rituals can protect them. There's a lot of people doing rituals thinking people are harming them, but them being jealous, hateful, and stalkerish is just coming back to them in manifestation, and now they're doing more rituals and they're being hit. Like, some people are forever, you know, a cycle of their own rituals. Does that make sense? It's weird. Yeah, so I don't know if I want to dabble on it anymore. You'll notice though, pay attention, every full moon you're gonna be waking up during witching hour, 3 to 5 a.m. Okay? Even 2 in the morning, okay? Or your spirit wants you to protect yourself. When you're up and moving and you're like concentrating and you're keeping your energy in self, they can't do it that much. They can try, and you can feel it. You can feel it getting heavy on your head and your body, and you're getting stiff, and your hips are hurting, and all of a sudden your shoulders feel heavy. You need to cleanse. You need to read prayer. If you're waking up at witching hour, they're literally asking you to find a way to protect yourself. Okay? They're literally saying, hey, we need you to pray because there's something being sent your way. If you don't believe in prayer, get your crystals out, cleanse yourself with meditation, the white light, do a guided meditation for protection. Find something to do during that time that can put a shield around you so that you're not just sitting there reading a book and it's still hitting you, okay? Waking up and not doing anything is still gonna let it kind of touch base, right? Until you get a cleansing or some sage. But I don't know. I'm just trying to get spirit to communicate with me about anything else. Drink a lot of water. Have a salt bath too. Have a salt bath every night for the next 4 nights, okay? 1 cup of salt in the bath. Make sure you're washing your hair every night. Make sure. And as you're doing this, don't say, I return everything tenfold to the Creator. Just say, I'm washing myself in love and protection. I'm surrounding myself in white light. Nothing can hit me unless it's for my higher good. Okay, so what else here? I think that's everything that I want to share with you guys. I know I'm missing stuff, so please, if something pops in your head, that's spirit telling you, hey, share with us and let us know. If you have any more questions and you don't want to ask in the comments, go ahead, look at all my links. I have an email, I have an Instagram. Go ahead, message me there. Facebook, I don't really check that because I don't even know why I have it on there. I post, you know, shit posts and stuff, but that's it. I don't really go on there that much. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. I love you guys, and you're protected. Nothing can fucking touch you. Nothing. I know I got a sailor mouth, but it's a language to me. Okay?